is the time where the carriers have to step up and provide the promise that they've been talking about. You pay your premium and you get your claims paid. Now, a lot of people were non-renewed over the last year and a half, specifically by State Farm in this particular area in the Pacific Palisades. They renewed about 1,626 policies just in 90272, which is the Pacific Palisades area. Now, most of those people hopefully were able to obtain coverage elsewhere. And if they did end up going with the California Fair Plan, fortunately, the Fair Plan has several tiers of backing financially. And I know when we hear about the Fair Plan, we worry, where's the money going to come from and what's going to happen? But between the money they have in the bank, between their reinsurance, their ability to take out bonds, and their ability to surcharge all of the admitted carriers in the state, I think we're pretty comfortable that they're going to be able to have the funds to pay these claims.
Just for our viewers who are watching who are not familiar with that, the California Fair Plan is basically insurance through the state, right? Because it's something the state created because many people couldn't get it.
Yeah, it was created by legislation, but it's actually backed by the insurance industry. It doesn't have any taxpayer dollars in it. All of the insurance companies that are licensed to do business in California have to put money into this pool of money for areas that are hard to insure for fire risk, and they share in that risk. And what happens is if enough premium dollars aren't in there, and there's a large event as there is here, I believe they're saying that the California Fair Plan has somewhere around $5 billion in total exposure in the Palisades. If they don't have that much money on hand from all of the insurance carriers' premiums going in, then each carrier, based on their share of the market in California, has to write another check to be sure that there's enough money there to pay all those claims.
I'm wondering if you think there's some sort of government solution needed here. We just got a report from a White House official who says that as of today, 16,000 people have registered for FEMA assistance since President Biden approved a major disaster declaration for the LA fires, which was back on Wednesday. What do you think happens here?
You know, I think we see this happening every time there's a natural disaster, and I hate to say that as if it doesn't happen a lot, but it does seem to. We have FEMA that will start handing out money, and then we have the SBA that will give some type of a loan. And I think that's going to be something we're going to see a lot of in this case. Some people were not able to purchase insurance when they were non-renewed from another carrier, or some simply couldn't afford the premiums as they were at the time. Fortunately, going forward, there's new regulations that went on the books in December, which are going to create more competition and force the private market to start writing again in California. So people will be able to start purchasing insurance again like they used to. But for this disaster, unfortunately, there probably is going to be quite a number of people out there that do need assistance, either from the state, from the government, or from other sources altogether to try and rebuild their homes.
Karl Susman, best of luck to your family and your home in the Brentwood area and the business moving forward, as the insurance industry will no doubt be on hand in the aftermath of this. Thank you so much.
My
That's
pleasure.
a look at
Thank you.